Hello, hello, and welcome back. Today, I'm going to be starting a brand new game, or brand new to me at least, Return of the Obra Dinn. I've been looking forward to playing this for a while. I think I heard about it from Mark Brown on the YouTube channel Game Maker's Toolkit, which I watch a lot of. He has a lot of good things to say about it. I know a little bit about it, and I'm really excited, so let's just get going. Okay, I'm liking the music already. No fate solved. Okay, file one. Let's go. I understand it's a kind of pirate detective game. Lost at Sea, 1803. The good ship Obra Dinn. Built London. Captain R. Wittrell. Now I'm trying to pay attention to like names and things because I know it's going to be important. Captain R. Wittrell, crew 51 men. Last voyage to Orient, Cape Rendezvous unmet. Contact East India Company London office for inquiries or testimony. Okay. Attention Chief Inspector, Insurance and Claims, London office. Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatched a form with immediately prepare a full assessment. Okay.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job. Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't know. Hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
Okay. Okay. So I get it. I'm like an insurance claims adjuster rather than a detective. But you know, what's the difference, really? Okay, don't know what's in the box. If I just go up. Oh, there's my hand. Okay, up we go. Yeah, the art style is really cool, isn't it? Do I get the box? Can I go back down? I guess he's gonna hoist the box. And hoist the box up to me. Okay, oh, I can zoom in. Okay, okay. Alright, well, let's have a little look around. Yeah, I can zoom. I can walk while zooming, but it slows me down a bit. Is this like a trapdoor of some kind? Not sure. I see ropes. I see that might be a hatch. Oh, ahoy!
It's too heavy!
Okay, let's go help with the box.
It's too heavy. Take it yourself or open it here.
Guess I'm opening it. Okay. Book. Journal. D. Catalogue of Adventure and Tragedy. Trust that you now find yourself aboard. I expected this day to come. My every intention to tell you the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Failing health, only the basic outline. Your presence is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands, so I have to complete the book. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. Great, love being bewildered. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately. Return the book by guaranteed post. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Intriguing. Bargain. Okay, so that's like here, late in the day. Okay, so the journey, Atlantic leg of the Far East route. So here, deck plans. Okay. The crew. Okay, crew and passenger manifest. Okay, and I can look through it. Ooh, 60 people. Okay, I have the name, quality, origin. Okay, and I can kind of scroll up and down this. And I have to fill in the fates, I assume. Sketches of life aboard. Ocean royalty, justice at sea. Oh, okay. Chapter 1, loose cargo. On the cargo deck. Okay, on the cargo deck, let's look at the plans and see where the cargo deck is. I guess the cargo hold is down. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, main deck. Gun deck. Orlop deck. Carpenter's shop, okay. Cargo hold. So that's the lowest deck, that would make sense. I guess let's try and get there. How do I close the book? Mark 3 on the Orlop deck. Murder. Falling. Do I go all the way back to the front and close it? Inside the captain's quarters is the end. Got a glossary. Okay, that's helpful. That'll tell me. Here we go. Tab to open or close the book. Q for the contents. And here is the pocket watch. Compass. Remember death. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's get back onto the ship. And let's try and go inside. Locked. Okay. What about this one? Okay, that's open. Okay, so this is, let's look at the, try and get my bearings. On the main deck, here, oh, this is showing me where I am, right? Passenger cabins, okay, that makes sense. Wait, when I open the book, will it come back to where I was? Yeah, okay. Passenger cabins, and then the captain's quarters is what's locked. That's a passenger cabin. Hang on, I took out the pocket watch. Oh, oh! Here's a body.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells! You bastard!
Shells, interesting.
Exactly what I give you!
Okay, so I'm assuming that is the captain. R. Whittrell, or whatever his name was. So the captain shot whoever this is. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. The end is outside the captain's quarters. Location of the corpse. 3 others were present. Okay, so I guess this is like the final part that I'm gonna get to. Who is this and how did they die? Captain, open the door. Okay, so I can review the text. 3 others were present. Okay. Well, we know he was shot, right? The gun. By the captain, we think, but we don't know who he is. The blurring indicates you don't yet have enough information to determine their identity. Fate may be known and entered now. Okay? But trying to name them is silly. Carry on and pay attention. Faces will become unblurred when the information necessary to identify them has been revealed in some way. Okay. 3 others were present. This one doesn't have a blurred face. Which means in theory, use the book and the pocket watch together and ask information. Relationships, appearances, and activities. The book maps crew manifests and artist sketches, page 2-4, along with the individual conversation logs to find clues. Okay. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You'll have to make assumptions. Some identities may only be revealed through the process of elimination. Okay. 1 memory. This all appears in 1 memory. Bookmark all memories where they appear for. Okay. Show memories on deck map depicted in the okay, first memory where they appear is this one. Captain, open the door. Take more than those shells. I'm feeling like that's probably important. It did say 3 other people were present, right? But I only see 2 other people. That's the guy that got killed. This guy. And the guy we assume to be the captain. Okay, the fact that he's talking about shells, I'm kind of thinking, you know, like a gunnery person. A gunner, you know? Christian Wolf. Maybe. How do I come out of this memory? Sketches of life aboard. Okay, so that's where they were when the end happens. So he's the guy that died. There's this guy. Oh, maybe I should move the camera. What's going to be a good location? Not sure. Okay, so I just walk out. I see. Okay, there's a bunch more. Okay, that's chapter 10, the end, part 1 of 4.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
You bastard maintain exactly what I give you!
Ah!
Okay, well, let's keep looking around. I feel like maybe the fact that the guy's face is unblurred, right, means I should be able to tell who he is, but I'm confused by
Where are they?
it
Must be
saying
here
3 people.
someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Okay, so the next thing that happened is he came in looking for something. He tried to kill, I think this is the captain again. He wasn't very successful, was he? Ooh. Maybe that's why it says other people were present, because there was like this guy hanging out around here. We think he was knifed by the captain. Not sure. Yeah, so this I think was the guy. That's the captain. One was on the floor. Okay. Two other than present. This guy, 2 memories. So if I bookmark his memories, then I can find them. Oh, I see. I can click there to go to the next bookmark. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, so there's that guy. Right, let's get to the next memory. So this was the guy who was out here, right? He came in with his knife in his teeth, stabbed the captain, and then got smacked after these two were already dead. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Okay. He was clubbed. By the captain, we think. Alright, his face is blurred, which means we don't have enough information to identify him anyway. Okay, so this guy came in, got shot by the captain. Then there's that guy, got knifed by the captain. Then this guy stabs the captain, gets smacked in the head. Okay, how can I get further down? Oh, what about this guy? Okay. So that was a big octopus creature, a kraken or something. So we got a name, right? She said Martin. Wow, okay, a lot of people. This guy. These guys. Wow. Oh dear. Okay, he's already been torn apart. Whoa. Okay, a lot of craziness. The Doom. So it feels like we're kind of working backwards. Okay, so this person said, Martin, where is the captain? I want my husband, where is he? He's below deck. So this is the captain's wife. And she's calling to... Ooh, the corpse was moved post-mortem. So what, she died here and then was taken there. Okay. Alright, let's look at the crew. So Robert Whittrell is the captain. I'm looking for another Whittrell then. Abigail Hoscott Whittrell. Got a Bottrill. Okay, so I think this is probably Abigail. And what happened to her? She got like crushed by a beam. Like the mast, right? She got sort of bashed with the mast. Alright, let's try this. Crushed. Struck. A hooves, tail, or wing. No, it's none of those things. Crushed. Not really by any of those things. Clubbed. Clubbed by the beast. May or may not be correct. Fates are validated and sets free. Correctly identify at least 3 people and their fates to have the information. Okay. It said space action. Seems to want me to come over here. Oh, I see, okay. So it's telling me, this is showing me how the corpse was moved? I don't understand. This is very confusing. Okay. This guy was torn apart by the beast. He stabbed the beast with a sword and then was torn apart by it. Ooh, there's an animal in here. Ooh, okay. This guy was throwing his gun or catching it. Maybe he threw it. Hard to tell. Okay, there's a lot going on. Okay, so this is the guy who was kind of torn apart by the beast. Torn apart by a beast. But we don't know who he is yet. But his face is unblurred, which means in theory we can figure out who he is. Interesting. Okay. 12 other, yeah, lots of people were present. Okay. Guiding me somewhere?
Get to the main bit, quick!
Whoa. Okay, so they threw some explosives at the beast, maybe? And he's tied into the rigging. Okay, okay. Oh, he's also tied in. He got grabbed and then exploded? Okay, not sure. Got some guys over here. Okay, it's showing me a lot of things. Oh, this is the tattoo guy. That looks like blocked rather than locked. Which is interesting. Okay, that looks... Yep.
Och no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Open the book while examining a face to flip directly to the sketch. Okay. Okay, I'm just still very confused about how to approach this. Like, it's showing me a lot of stuff, but I'm not clear how any of it really fits together. What chapter? Am I still in the same chapter? No, see, that's part of escape. Right, which is the stuff that happened in the midshipman captain. What do you mean he named someone? Yeah, he said some stuff about Pete's mother. That is true. And Brennan. It's not clear who Brennan is, though. Not clear who he's talking to. Because this guy is listening. So maybe that's Brennan. That would make sense. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit. Brennan is listening. Okay. So if I do... I'm confused. What do you want from me, game? I'm trying to do stuff here. this one now.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Okay, so this looks like just before, because there's the guy that was cut. The guy, this was maybe this guy, he's got a gun. That guy. Okay, hang on, let me go, can I go back to this? Can I like watch this again? 3 others were present. So I guess this must be Brennan. But I want to like go back to a previous memory. Okay, 3 memories. Here we go, here we go. Perish in the End Part 2. Bookmark the memories. Okay, so he's present here. Here. And here. Alright. I get it. I can't right now. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Okay, so he got a stick. And he's beat this dude. Aren't you pretty far into the game? Shouldn't you be familiar with the mechanics? I have been playing the game for 44 minutes, according to my stream timer. I have no idea what I'm doing. I suspect I've like done stuff out of order in some significant and serious way. So I have no idea what's going on. I just started less than an hour ago. It does seem like the game is throwing way more stuff at me than it should be at this point. All mechanics were explained in the first chapter available. Okay. I mean, the mechanics, I guess, well, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it was giving me stuff in the end. Like, the first thing that happened was I went into the captain's quarters, I started getting information about this, and then, I don't know, somehow I ended up getting stuff in the Doom on the deck, and then all this stuff that's in Didn't even know. It's in escape. Took 5-ish hours for me, but I 100% it. Okay. So yeah, I feel like I was probably supposed to work out more stuff about the first things that it showed me, as in the end, before all this other stuff started happening. So we thought that that might have been Brennan, right? Escape. Part 6. Yeah, that I know, it told me that. Okay, so if I go back down here, that was... let's have a look. Gun deck. What's behind me? I want escape part 6. So that's over there. So this one? No, this one. Okay. So if I go in here, then I should be able to watch it again, right? Yeah. Okay.
No, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up.
Don't get it wrong, but
I'll
you're
stay with you.
not doing pretty well with all clear.
Pete's mother.
I know. That's what I was saying. I assumed I was supposed to do stuff from the end, and then all other stuff started happening, and I wasn't able to go back and look at it again. So I've just been like following what the game's been forcing me to do without being able to do anything else. Like it's just been giving me those like action things and making me walk around and see other corpses without giving me a chance to do stuff. Yeah, I know it's the tutorial, but I somehow broke out of the tutorial without finishing it, and it hasn't really let me go back. Okay, so we think this was the guy. We think this is Brennan. Let's look for Brennan. You just can backtrack to corpses. It's pretty tedious. Okay. Brennan. Henry Brennan. Okay. So how do I get out of this memory? Do I just walk away? Like if I want to just go back to the deck. Okay, yeah, we go this way. Okay, so let's go back up to the captain's quarters and sort of do end stuff again. Open the book while the pocket watch is open to flip directly to the page. Okay, that's helpful. Okay, his face is not unblurred. So we think we can't know who he is yet. Then we got this guy. Who... Why what? Okay. I forgot something. Yeah, I know. This guy? This one? Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, no, we did that. That was from up on the deck. What about this one? Maybe I haven't done this one. That might be it.
Abigail.
Yeah, I think I didn't do this. That's probably what I skipped.
Brother.
I just like went back and started looking around
My
other stuff
friend.
on the deck.
I shot him. Dead. I'll be with you soon, my love. Please forgive me for everything.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was definitely important information. Okay. Your brother, my friend, I shot him dead. I'll be with you soon, my love. Forgive me. Okay. Your brother, my friend, I shot him dead. Okay, okay, hold on. Now we need to look at who people are. Your brother, my friend, I shot him dead. Now I think I actually know a little bit about this. Because the video that I watched that recommended this game to me, I think mentioned this puzzle, so I am not his face first. Yeah, I'll come back to it. So okay, I know that the captain is Robert Whittrell, right? And I've already figured out from going later that Abigail is, because I've actually found her death later. So she's, yeah, Abigail Hoscut Whittrell, means her brother is going to be a Hoscut, right? So William Hoscut, first mate, is going to be the guy that the captain shot. Take me to the end. Oh, that was it. Okay, the end. So this guy, I think, is him. Now I filled 3, even though they're like the wrong 3. But okay, I was right. So the third one that I've got, yeah, so Abigail, because I found her. And Brennan was knifed. Okay, so yeah, I've definitely done some stuff out of order, but clubbed by beast. Yeah, it counts. As far as I could see, she was like clubbed with the mast. Okay, so I haven't filled in these details. Okay, the end. Okay, I'm starting to like understand. Thank you for giving me some like non-spoilery guidance of what the hell I was supposed to be doing. Okay, William Hoscut was shot. We've got that. Then Brennan was knifed. We got that because we know he's Brennan from going out of order. Then there's this guy who was clubbed and his picture is blurry, so we're not supposed to know who he was. I also don't know if clubbed is the right thing, but whatever. And Captain was shot with a gun. Spoiling this game is was shot with a gun by himself. No, not William. Robert Whittrell. Why can't I? Here's a gun, right? Okay, shot with a gun. By, okay, unknown enemy beast. Why can't I find himself? Oh, maybe suicide is a different. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay. Okay, so we've got that, we've got that. We've got this, we don't know who he is, but we're not supposed to know who he is. This one is solved. So, assuming that we're supposed to kind of go backwards in time, the next one is in the midshipman cabin. So I didn't go too far out of order. So this was the guy that got knifed. And we don't know who by yet, I don't think. This guy is a tricky one. Okay. And then... Okay, so I think what we should do then is go through more of escape, see more of the things, and then we can start trying to put stuff together. Okay, so on the aft... on deck. So escape is long. On the aft gun deck, this stuff happened. In the midshipman's cabin, this stuff happened. So let's go down there again and start looking around. No, I have to go this way. It's starting to make a little more sense. Not sure what that was telling me. The fact that I've seen all the ones in this chapter? I don't know. Okay. So, we're down here. We've got some of these guys, who I think I haven't... haven't seen. The book itself has a few clues in. Okay.
You have a plan? Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade dredged fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Mutiny!
Bastard!
No!
Okay, so these two guys are wrestling and the one shoots the other. Let's see what else is going on at the time. Right, there's this guy who we already know was knifed, who's crawling on his way over there, so we've... right. So this was just before he makes it in here and then the other stuff happens. Okay, but we don't know who these people are, and they're calling out mutiny, then we've got these guys. That's Brennan, right? So he hasn't made it downstairs yet. We got this guy. So he ran down to shouting about mutiny. Ah, because he saw this. Because he saw this. Okay, he was shot with a gun. Captain cannot be trusted. Take the ship and sail east. Mutiny, mutiny. Yeah, okay, so now we got this. Okay.
Let them go!
Okay. Okay, so this must be all what happened before they all ran downstairs. So somebody shoots this guy. And you got these two running up, Brennan and somebody else. Oh, is that the captain? And it looks like it. Not sure. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Eleven others were present. Okay, so we think this guy was shot, also with a gun. Shotgun, it seems like, by a woman, not sure who. And yeah, we don't know who he is. Let them go. That's all he said. Okay. Now let's find out about this guy. I guess this is going to be just before. Okay, I'm not sure why you're sending me around in circles. Oh, it sends you round in circles.
Last one. Move quick.
Because it needs to put new stuff there. Okay, so this guy got stabbed with a sword by somebody unknown. And people present. Okay, so we can figure out who she is. There's a whole bunch of other people around who we don't know. Like, I think that's her. Ah, so looks like the captain, if this was the captain. Wait, we should be able to tell, right? Oh, no. Closer, her model and name and memories available. So he got killed with a sword. Okay, he's not blurred, so that's... Last one, move quick. Oh, you'll not take the last boat. Paul, look out. Paul. So we think this is Paul. Did I miss a Paul? Paul. Okay, show me the next thing then. Oh, he's down there. So do I have to go around? Hmm.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
That. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Okay. Some very interesting clues here. So whoever this is, his mate is French, right? So I'm looking for somebody, and he sounded like he was speaking German or something like that. So like that could be a French name. You'd think it would be more obviously French though. But you know, not sure. I need to review what he said exactly. the first mate. Captain. See the country. Oh yeah! Thank you! France. Okay, so I was right. Or maybe I just, like, saw it up the corner of my eye. Is there anyone else from France? No. Yeah, okay, I was being stupid. Thank you for helping me be less stupid. So, he's the only French guy. He's the only French guy. Okay, so he's the bosun's mate, which means this guy is the bosun. Alfred Klestil. Okay, he's Austrian. So yeah, I was sort of right about his... Okay. Kind of weird that it makes you wait so long for... filling stuff in. Okay. Okay, so this is part 1 of Escape. And where is my Frenchman? Okay. So this is the bosun, Alfred Klestil, and your mate was torn apart. Was torn apart? I saw a guy that was torn apart. Okay, but it's not clear how... Ooh, I mean, he's lost an arm. So maybe he also counts as torn apart. Okay, where was the guy that was torn apart? Here. This guy. Did he look French? Good question. Don't really know what that means. He doesn't look very French to me. He looks like... I don't know. But the tattoos, they don't look like they're trying to... They don't look like they're giving French. They don't look like they're intended to give French. Anyway, okay, hold on. This guy... certainly looked like he was torn apart, but we don't know by who or what. I mean, probably by the beast, given that he's asking about the squid. You're in a bad way. The squid. I think that's a reasonable guess. Okay, we now got all of Escape. No! There are 2 more bits of Escape that we haven't got. So let's have a look around the same area and see what else we can pick up. Right. So these two people I should be able to identify. This guy. Possibly I should be able to identify his killer, not sure. Okay. 4 wayward souls disappeared. Oh, I see. So I can't find these people's corpses because they're gone. Okay, let's have a look for women in the crew list, because that might. When we know about Abigail, we found her. What is safe to assume in your opinion? I don't know. I don't know if anything's safe to assume. I mean, I know the game has told me that I'm gonna have to make some assumptions, but I don't know what they are or what's fair play. Okay, so there's Abigail, we've already got her. There's Emily Jackson, Jane Bird. Some of these might be women's names, I don't know. Okay, so there aren't a lot of women. Okay, let's go back up there and have a look around up here, because this is where all that kind of stuff was going on. Right, so there was this guy.
Let them go!
Let them go. Okay.
Last one. Move quick.
Unite is the last push!
Down.
Killed with a sword. Like this guy. Okay, we don't know who he is. We're not supposed to know who he is. Am I right that this is the captain? Yes. Okay. I am supposed to know who this is. Can't identify attacker. Right. Yeah. And what about these guys? Don't know who that is. I do know in theory who those are. So that's Abigail. Okay. And there's these guys. We know who that is. That's Brennan. Which women named left? First mate. Okay, they were coming up here. Crew. So there were like 2, right, that that were... So it's Abigail, right, Emily Jackson and Jane Bird. English women. So that's probably these two. We don't know which one's which. Okay, let's look back at what happened sort of in order. In the officer's mess. So that was this guy. But easy now, you're in a bad way. The squid. Where's my Frenchman? The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. That was all happened after all the stuff on the deck with the squid. How did you kill it? We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest. Okay. Then Paul Moss was killed. He goes, last one. Move quick. He'll not take the last book. Paul, look out. So we think this is Paul. Stop, let them go. No. So this guy could well be the husband of one of the women or something because he wants them to go. But that seems like a bit too much of a stretch at this point. And his face isn't unblurred, right? It's this guy. So he then gets shot by the woman. But he's still blurred, so that's fine. Then this guy gets shot. He goes down and he goes, enough, captain cannot be trusted. Why can the captain not be trusted? Mutiny, mutiny. Fresh bastard. Okay, don't know about that. Then that happens. So I think this guy got killed by Brennan. Okay, I do need to come back to this. I realise there's more I need to figure out there, but I think I can get. Because there was stuff that went on. Was that this guy? Yeah, that was him. Hang on, if I open. Isn't it supposed to be that if I open the better not bother with blurry ones? Yeah, exactly. Part 5. Yeah, see that's Brennan, right? Yeah. Okay, so this guy, whoever he is, not sure, are we supposed to know yet? No. But we know that he was, I guess, clubbed by Brennan. Okay. So that guy, that's Brennan, this guy who we don't know, and the first mate. Okay. And then we have this guy. Let's just have another look at this. It was unknown. he was shot. We don't know who he is. And we don't know who the guy who shot him we also can't identify yet. Yeah, he's blurry.
Mutiny! Mutiny!
And he's also blurry, so we can't identify either of those guys. And there's Brennan, and that's the captain, right? Yep. Oh, no, that's the first mate, sorry. Okay. So, oh no, hang on, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get to... Yeah. Because there's the guy that's like hauling the other guy over the edge, right? I wanna try and understand what that was all about. Like that looked like maybe him. But I'm not sure. Can I get out of it? I was throwing away the body. Okay. We got those guys. Okay, so we really, it seems like the main things we got to focus on is identifying these two people. Because these ones are still blurry. Basically everyone else that I haven't already identified is blurry. So Paul Moss was the one that got stabbed with the sword. Watch memories they appear in and look closely at their models. Three memories. Bookmark the memories. Okay, let's try doing it that way. So this is the first memory. Oh, okay, interesting. But I feel like that's not what's needed here because this is when I went off script. Okay, so that's that corpse. That's that one and that one. Why would you think that? Oh, well, yeah, no, I guess that's fair. I mean, it's relevant, so I may as well use it. All memories are relevant. Yeah, no, you're right. Okay. So let's do this one then. This was what? On the main... Oh, yeah, she's in the... She got moved. Her corpse is there, but she actually died up here. So I need to get out of this first. And then she's like... not here. Up. In here. So that's Abigail getting smacked. 10 others were present, including this person. Okay, where is this person in this moment? So maybe that's the... Oh yeah, that is him. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay. Ah, okay, here she is. Here's both of the women. And this guy. Paul Moss. And he seems to be sort of protecting them. He's protecting her. Whose identity we don't know. And she is protecting her. Okay. I'm feeling good about this. I'm getting somewhere. Let's look at the list again, the crew list. So, we thought that was, what was his name? Paul Moss or something. That was Paul Moss from Wales, first mate steward. And the women are Emily Jackson and Jane Bird. Miss Jane Bird. That seems like she would be the younger one, right? Emily Jackson, Miss Jane Bird. Older, younger. Mrs. She's unmarried. That's what it's trying to tell me. Maybe that's it. Let's look at some stuff. So maybe this is Emily Jackson. This is a deduction rating. A higher rating means that we more... Oh! Focus on the easily deduced identities and leave the more difficult ones. So I guess 3 means hard. But we think that this is... Emily Jackson. And we think that this is Miss Jane Bird. But we don't know what happened to them because they... Or maybe they escaped. Maybe that's the point. Is there an option for... Yeah, here we go. Alive. Alive. Because the chapter is called Escape. You can see the wedding ring. Really? Can you see it here? Oh yeah, okay, you can see it here. Interesting. Okay, so if we look at where the ship was when that happened, right? I think it shows me that at the start of the chapter, possibly. Yeah, so escape happened here, near the Azores and the Canary Islands. And Madeira. So I guess they would have escaped to somewhere like that. Let's kind of see what our options are. It's difficult to tell unless you read the book more carefully. Difficult to tell what. Left with the storm. Okay. I'll take the last boat. Difficult to tell where. Yeah. We take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fishing shells for gold. Okay. Oh yeah, this thing about Pete's mother. This is also very relevant. I haven't paid attention to that. So this guy, tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back to save him. The whole book. Right, okay, got it. So have we seen... Alright, well first thing, let's look up who Pete is. Right, that's gotta be step one. Let's find Pete. Peter Milroy. Peter Milroy. So perhaps Peter Milroy's mother is Emily Jackson. And only because she's an older woman, but you know, Pete could be like that's unsubstantiated assumption. But the important thing is there a section where I see somebody holding somebody back? Because that happens right towards the end, right? It's down here. Tried my best to pull him back. Maybe I need to watch the memories again, the ones up there. Let's get out of this one. Okay, which one do I want to see? I want to see... Tell Pete's mother I tried to pull him back. Tried to stop him. So like maybe that's Pete, you know? Tried to stop him from stabbing the guy. Or, I don't know, something.
One. Move quick. You'll not take the last punch.
Okay, hold on. This is silly. What I should be doing is finding other memories with that same guy in. That's what I should be doing. I'm getting there with this game. I know I'm not the quickest, but I'm getting there. Okay, so it's this one, right? Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to put him back to save him. This unknown soul. So can I find him in the picture? do I have to go? Alright, let's go down, rather than like looking through the picture and trying to figure him out. So he is over here, we think. Yeah, he's this guy. Click on memories.
Oh no! You're cut!
Okay, so yeah, he's him. Ah, oh, I had it before, didn't I? Anyway, 8 memories. Bookmark memories. Okay, let's go back to the first one that he's in. Ah. Interesting. He's in lots of stuff. Oh, that's cool. We get to see his movements. So the Doom Part 6 and Part 7. Then he goes... We're not sure where he goes immediately after that. Then he's here. He's up here somewhere. Oh, so is that... It's just showing the memories. Right, so it's not telling me exactly where he is, it's just telling me where the memory took place. Okay, so he's in that one, he's in that one. Then he's in these ones. Okay, so I tried to hold him back. Could have happened, yeah, up here. I don't think he was holding anyone back down here. He was crawling along the floor. Doom takes place before escape. Let's start with that. Yeah, okay.
Leave me.
Bear up, son.
I
I'll stay with
I
you.
got some bits of Doom.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back, to save him.
you tell her yourself.
Where's
Brennan! Bring the
the door?
surgeon's kit!
Out, this one. Oh, over here. Okay. So, let's... Oh yeah, I'm in here. Alright, let's go onto the deck and look for some Doom stuff. Okay. The Doom happens here. On the bow, so I can get some stuff like that. On the gun deck, on the main deck. Oh, interesting. This is a person who I should be able to identify. Anyway, let's do some Doom. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I ended up in a really weird... So on the bow, Doom stuff happens. So let's go up to the bow. I assume is like up there. Let's just check the map. Maybe the bow is not going to be listed on the map. Maybe that's too obvious. Oh, I don't want to be watching this one guy. But never mind. Okay, let's go up the... Is this the front of the ship or the back? This is the back. Yeah. I agree. I'm gonna redoom. Okay, I can't get that one. So let's just find some of Doom. That I guess is part of Doom that I probably haven't done. Yeah, this is all gonna be Doom stuff. That's End stuff, and this is Doom stuff. So alright, let's go for this one, kind of arbitrarily, and watch. Doom Part 6, okay. Okay, so yeah, they did some exploding stuff. There's that guy who fell down the stairs, I guess, with the guns. Okay, so that guy I should be able to identify. So I guess he throws some explodey powder or, you know, something like that. Oh, then we got this guy holding onto the thing. Oh, so this is before... This is him before he got absolutely destroyed in half. Who may or may not be French. We haven't managed to deduce that. Okay, there are no other deaths in here that it's trying to lead me through. Missed one person. Well, let's have another look then. So there's that guy, who's the guy that's died. I guess he's been exploded. Right? Throw the powder. So we think he's probably died by exploding. But not sure who he is. Then there's this guy who's fallen down the stairs. There's this guy who's the possibly French or possibly not French guy that's got ripped apart. There's this guy that's holding the rope. Look up what the other person is doing and which movies he appeared in. This unknown soul. Oh, this is the guy! This is the guy that got knifed. Oh, he's trying to hold him back, isn't he? He's got the rope, and he's trying to hold him back. Maybe. Trying to pull him back. Pull him back. That was an important phrasing, because you would pull the rope. So what was the thing that he said? He's at the end of this one, right? Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back, to save him from the explosion when they were throwing it. Okay, I think something like that. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back to save him. So that's Pete. That's Pete. Okay, so take me back to Doom. So this guy is Pete, I think. Alright, let's see. Hey! Okay, okay. Okay, so yeah, I need to pay more attention to like who the people are, even if I can't tell their faces or whatever. I need to look at the other memories that they're in and like figure out how they relate to other stuff. Okay, so this guy is the guy who gets knifed later. He tries to pull Pete back while Pete's getting pulled by the monster who's being exploded. Just trying to figure out who threw the... Looks like this guy has thrown the powder or whatever. Okay, so... Is there anyone else I need to be worrying about? It's that guy. Hey, Cardbox! How you doing? Is this one of the games that should be dived in blindly? Probably. I mean, it is very much a kind of deduction game. So I think, yeah. Yeah, no, you're doing a good job of kind of giving me a little bit of guidance without giving too much away. It's a very fine line, and it's not an easy thing. But yeah, if you overstep, I'll tell you. Like, I'm happy with how you're doing at the moment. It's been helpful. Okay. So this is the guy that got clubbed by Brennan. Okay, you can watch anyway. Yeah, okay, fine. I won't tell you what to do. Obviously, you know, if you're gonna play the game, then... Oh! This is what you meant. I see. Oh, this is like a completely new guy. This is a completely new guy. Who I haven't seen anywhere else. And I guess he was climbing the rigging that's just like this master's. Okay. He was climbing there and he's like fallen. Okay. Do you know anything about this game, Cardbox? Do you know what's going on? Do you want me to say anything about how it works? Or are you just happy to kind of watch and figure out? Finish the Doom first. Yeah, exactly. Nada. Okay, the idea is I'm an insurance claims adjuster on a pirate ship, and I basically have to figure out what happened, how all these people died. And I get to, using my like magic compass pocket watch thing, I get to see the moment of each person's death. And then by like looking at all the different scenes of how everybody died, the moment of death, and you get to hear like a few seconds of what was said just before, you have to figure out who they all were and what happened to them. And as you can see, some pretty crazy stuff went down on this boat, including like a giant squid attack and mutiny and all sorts. So this is the moment of this guy's death. And I have an idea of who he might be, but not sure yet. So we know he got torn apart by the beast. That's how he died. This is him getting ripped in half. Then we got this guy. Who appears somewhere else. Biggest clue is appearance. Biggest clue is appearance. Okay, hold on. So yeah, there's that guy. He appears here and he appears here in Abigail's one. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the list of crew. So we know he's not Formosan, right? Because the Formosa, they're all in a separate picture. Those are these guys. I don't really know where Formosa is, but whatever. So like New Guinea, that strikes me as somewhere that might have, you know, interesting tattoos. Sierra Leone, maybe? Although maybe like, he looks like a white guy. I don't know if a guy from Sierra Leone would be a white guy. He doesn't look French. Let's put it that way. Okay, anyway. So there's this guy who was also present in the one where Abigail died. We've got this guy who is unknown to me, but I have seen him before. He gets shot. Oh, that's that guy. Okay, he's the guy that got shot with the shotgun by the woman. We got him who is unknown. But we've seen him a lot. He gets shot down here. Okay. Those are the name of the people. So we basically, yeah, we basically have a manifest of everyone that was on the ship, which is here. And the idea is for each of these people, you've got to figure out, yeah, how they died. But you also don't know who they are, so you've got to, when you find a person, so like the one that's currently showing me is, was this guy, right? The dude, yeah. So it will basically say, this is the chapter that's about that person, and I have to say, who is he from the list of people, and how was he killed, and who killed him. This ancient... Like, that's interesting. This guy is doing something. Oh yeah, then there was these guys who were like throwing the gun between them, but which one is throwing and which one is catching? Looks like he's throwing and he's catching, but it's not clear what the significance of that is. Oh, there's this dude. He's hiding in here. Shooting at the monster, it looks like. Who are you? A person who is not blurred. A sign of guy falling out. This guy. Okay, we don't know who he is. Okay, but he's around in the Doom. Okay, I want to see more Doom. Got him. Who's the knifed guy? Ah, here we go. Okay. Oh, so Peter exploded. That's his new name, Peter Exploded. Got this guy who gets clubbed by Brennan later. Okay. Alright, I want to see more of this, so let's go out, because it doesn't seem like there are other dead people that I haven't already seen. Let's have a look around the deck for who else we can find. So we've seen those two. We've seen Abigail, who's now like downstairs. So in the book, it tells us that some stuff happened on the gun deck. Yeah, I got there 1 second, 1 second before you. Okay, so let's check the map. The ship. So the gun deck is the main deck. So the gun deck is down right. There's the first one down, where the guns are. That makes sense. These is all escape stuff. That was escape stuff. So I guess let's look in some of the other rooms. Aha! Oh, someone got crushed by a gun. Alright, let's see what happened.
Sir, loose cannon!
Oof. Yeah, he got fully nailed. That's brutal. I mean, I know we've seen people getting ripped in half by a giant squid, but somehow that is like even worse. You can really see it. Okay. And there's these guys. Peter exploded. So this was before Peter got exploded. And unknown knifed man. This guy, whose identity we should be able to figure out by now. This guy is doing something. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, so identity wasn't easy to mess with. Okay, well we can come back to it. Okay, he got crushed by a cannon. And we don't know who he is. Okay, now it's guiding me to another corpse. It's this one, right? Yes. Okay, let's see what happened to him. Oh. Wait, what? Did he get shot by the beast with a cannon? Like, are squid now able to wield guns? Because that doesn't seem very fair. Squid are using guns now. Okay, so he's our guy that got ripped in half. He's got something. Not sure exactly what he's holding there. And we got these guys who just got kind of thrown back. Is that Brennan? Yeah, that's Brennan. He's like the only guy that I can identify. Okay, and who else is around? Not sure. Okay. It's pretty bad. Yeah, I mean... Oh, so is this two people dying? Interesting. Did they both get shot by the thing? Wait, I want to see that one again. Okay, so there's him, the guy in the top hat. You don't know who he is. Is there someone else behind this door that also gets nailed? Oh. Oh, or is it this guy? Okay, I need to go back and look at that one again, because I suspect there's someone behind the door. But we gotta do this for now. So, he... also crushed? So this is the squid grabbing the gun. Oh, it's gonna be... is it these two guys? The ones that got shot? Not clear. But he looks like he got squashed by the cannon. And then there's these guys who are trying to light them. Trying to fire the cannon. Okay. Yeah, that's Top Hat Man. And that's, I guess, the other guy that got killed later. Okay, so we think he got crushed. Crushed by a cannon. I wouldn't say a loose cannon. More like a cannon that's being wielded by a squid. Okay, I want to exit this and go back into the other one. There's the door. Can I go up here? Yeah. Where is the door? Here. Okay. So I want these two. So that's yeah, here, this guy. Let's have a look in here. Can I go in here? No. Oh. I can't open doors in the memories. Okay. So like there were two guys. So Top Hat Man. Top Hat Man definitely got shot by By the beast, really. Shot with a cannon by the beast. That's what I'm going with. And then this guy, who is here playing dice. So we see him in this one. He is very tricky one, possibly second trickiest in the whole list. Ooh, intriguing. Okay, so hang on, let's look at this one again. Where is he? This guy. Yeah. So is that Dice Man? Yeah, that's Dice Man. Okay, so he's here, and that's Top Hat Man. Uh-huh. Oh, the sounds are really brutal. It's right in my ear because my game sound comes through here. So I've just got these like squelching sounds coming through my headphone, which is horrible, horrible squelching sounds. Oh, awful. Absolutely awful. Okay. So, so we got him here, sort of holding on to the beast. And then in the next one, he dies, but we can't see him. Like, that guy gets... Who is this guy? We don't know. He gets crushed by the cannon. And these two guys are here. And then in the next one, let's just go back to it quickly. It'd be nice if it was a bit quicker to jump between things. I know I'm just being impatient. Okay, it's not actually. So he dies in this one. Also can't see something else. Like there was a tentacle that he was holding on to. My current thought is he was like the tentacle he was holding gets like whipped out the window and he's like still holding on to it or something. So he ends up getting flung. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Let's go back and just look more at this one. Because yeah, he's holding on to the... But that is the same tentacle that's holding the gun. But yeah, he could still have got... Like, he's sort of holding on to the window. So there's also this other tentacle behind. So he could definitely have somehow ended up going out in between those two. And then the cannon goes off. Anyway, we've still got lots more of this chapter to find, so let's look for more horrendously unfortunate people. Okay, this is all... yeah, okay, that's the other way. So let's go this way. But yeah, it definitely seems like out the window is a possibility. Why is this door all freaky-like? Okay, we've got that guy. We've got these guys. where am I right now? So yeah, that's going to be the escape, guys. So I want to go back this way. That was the guy that got crushed. Then we got... I'm losing my bearings. Hold on. The guy that got crushed. Alright, here's where the gun goes off. Definitely seems like... I want to look in here, because the fact that the cannon shoots through here does make it seem like something, you know? But no, there's no one in here. Couldn't see the particles. I assume you mean over here. Ah! The thing just came out, but then it went away again. Oh, it's this. Is it this over here? Oh, I cancelled it. Okay, well, let's go. Just absolutely horrendous sounds. Okay, who are you? Oh! You are the guy who took the picture. ES. Tragic, yeah. Okay, spoons. There's Paul Moss. Okay, so he's over here. This guy gets absolutely pulverized against the side of the boat. And he's, what was the initials? ES. Okay, well let's... This feels like we should be able to just kind of get this one, right? Because we can see what's happening to him and we know his initials. So let's see how many ES there are. Edward, artist, Edward Spratt. Okay, that's him because he did the picture. That's not too complicated. Let's just see if there's anything else going on of interest. Ooh. Oh, so this must have been early on. This must have been the first strike of the squid. Because no one else seems to know what's going on yet. These guys are still sleeping. On the bow. Okay, okay, great. So this is... Oh, it's not even the first part. Interesting. Okay, so this is ES, the artist. And he was crushed? Or like... strangled, maybe? Let's just have a look. It did sound like a strangling, you know? By the beast. Ooh, it's going to point me somewhere else. Up there. Okay. Card box for your benefit. It only tell you if you're right once you've done 3. so that you can't just like spam brute force. So when you make 3 full predictions or full deductions about name and fate, then it will tell you if they're right or not. Okay. Let's go find out what happened to this guy. Oop. My trigger finger is too itchy.
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
Oh,
What?
lots of information.
That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Okay, there was loads of information there about nationalities and all sorts. Okay, no idea who that is, but apparently we can identify him now. Also got sort of no idea who he is, but it's only got 1 deduction point, so should be able to figure it out. This guy, who's obviously very surprised. He's running away with some books. A book. Something. The goat is just chilling. Okay, it doesn't look like there's much else. So he's got clubbed. This guy was the most difficult. I would even call it unfair. Really? I feel like I just got given loads of information. Anyway, let's look at the transcript and see what we can get. Okay, let me on. I want to get on the boat. Hang on, when is this happening? This is the beginning. Interesting. Why the one who's surprised? Oh, okay. So, I'm thinking, why are they trying to get off the ship? The squid hasn't attacked yet, as far as I know. So he goes, let me on, over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Okay, so the guy that's died is Danish. It's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. Thought I'd forget you killed my brother. It was an accident. I guess that might have something to do with why they're getting off the boat, because obviously there's been an accident and somebody's died. Wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing. Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long. Okay, so he's Danish. Lars Linder. He's the only Danish guy. And he was clubbed by somebody. Somebody whose identity we can work out. We know that his brother has been killed. There is clue for him, yeah. Over my dead body, there's no cause for trouble. Thought I'd forget you killed my brother. So let's look at the manifest and see if we can find people with the same last name, that kind of thing. They might not be next to each other. Dalton, Smith, Gibbs, Nichols. Peters. Naples, Walker. Peters. So Samuel Peters is all the way at the bottom. Where's the other Peters? Oh, there we go, Nathan Peters. Okay, so they're not that far from each other. So Nathan Peters is a seaman from England. Samuel Peters. Nathan and Samuel. So, how would we figure out which brother he is? I guess it's going to be somebody that's died before this point. Nathan and Samuel Peters. Okay. But I do have enough information to tell who he is. Maybe not through the name, but I've got some other piece of information I must have been given to work it out. So Lars Linde is present. This guy is present. Okay. Okay. Ah, bunch more disappearances. Whoa, a bunch of disappearances. Ah. So is that all of the doom? That's all of the doom, because there's loads of disappearances. There's no exact rule against brute forcing, but it isn't fun. Yeah, no, I know that it is possible to figure out. See, that's the guy, right? So does that tell us anything? It tells us that he probably... No, that doesn't tell us anything. We know that he disappeared at some point. There's this guy who we can identify. That's interesting. Yeah, we know he's a Peters. We don't know which one. Okay, so that's all of the doom. Okay, let's go back and look at it again. So, number one, Lars Linde gets clubbed by one of the Peters brothers, while a couple of other people who we're not sure about are escaping in the lifeboat. Then, the artist gets strangled by the beast. I think strangled. I'm kind of tempted to listen to it again. Not that I really want to listen to those horrendous noises again, but just to check that, you know, strangling feels right. Because it's not around his neck. Like, strangling would normally be around the neck. It does sound pretty strangling. Yeah, it sounds pretty strangling. Oh, I didn't even see these guys. Like, it's not that helpful knowing like they're going to have dinner. That doesn't tell me. Okay, I'm sticking with strangled, even though the tentacle is sort of around his chest rather than his neck. I think it still counts. Then there's that guy that got crushed. There's this guy who we don't know how he died and we don't know who he is. This guy. Then Peter gets exploded. Yeah, one's not able to do their job, exactly. So, okay, I need one more guess. One more full guess. So, in theory, I should be able to get his identity. Let's see where he shows up. So he's around when that guy gets strangled. There's not a lot of really useful information in that one. Maybe there is. And then he gets crushed by the cannon. All right, let's hear the strangulation again and let's see where he is and what he's doing. Okay. So was he over here? No, that doesn't look like him. That doesn't look like him. Is he over here? Yeah, he's here carrying the dishes. And he's with this guy, who is unknown to me, but can be known, because his face isn't blurred. Okay, so he comes over here for dinner. Like, maybe it's relevant that he's carrying the dishes, like maybe there's like a cabin boy, you know, that kind of thing. Like, maybe he's the cook. Maybe he's... I feel like the fact that he's carrying food doesn't really tell me that he's a cook. Uniform. And he is wearing a sort of coat type thing. Maybe he is the cook. Maybe that's enough information. I haven't seen anyone else wearing that. Could try it. Thomas Sefton. Like, we only need to make one more guess, right? Or one more deduction. Let's give it a go. Here. The cook. Oh. Maybe I haven't made three things. There's the artist. Oh, there must be... So I need to identify one more person then. Could the man beside the cook be the captain? From the hat. The hat is a good point. We already know who the captain is. The captain is over here. So it's not him. But that's a really good point. It's this guy, right? Because, like, we know he's the captain. We know he's the first mate. So maybe he's, like, second mate. He could be Edward Nichols' second mate. That would make sense from the way that they're standing. I mean, maybe third mate, but like the hat. Yeah. Let's see where else we see him. So this is where we are now. He's here getting dinner. Then when he gets crushed by a cannon, he's there. So maybe let's look at that one again and just see what he's doing.
Sir, loose the cannon!
And he's like trying to save him. Okay. Where else do we see him? We see him on the main deck when our man gets to shreds, you say? Which is not him. It's him, right? No. He's over here somewhere, isn't he? Yeah, he's here. Okay, so where is our man? Is that him? No, that's a different dude. That's him. Narrow down the identity of tattoo guy. Well, I had a guess based on the tattoos. That was him over here, right? Trying to save the... Ooh. Okay, hang on. Maybe he's not the cook. Maybe he's like he's a steward. He's the... Here we go. He's gonna be like, whoever that guy is, he's gonna be his steward. So he's gonna be one of these three guys. Not the first mate steward, because we know who the first mate is. So they're either Samuel Galligan and Edward Nichols. Or Martin Perrott and Roderick Anderson. And that's why he keeps like trying to save him and all that kind of stuff. I think there was one more memory where we see this second or third mate guy, so let's just have a look at that. Oh, so he's here when... Oh, you know, that's also a very good point. She calls out for someone called Martin. Okay, let's... Ah, I should have remembered that. Okay, okay. I'm gonna come back to Tattoo Guy and Steward. So she's calling out to Martin. Is maybe him? Okay, okay. I mean, could it be anyone else that she's talking to? Not really. Like, they're pretty close together. Okay, okay, okay. So, we're saying that this guy is not Thomas Sefton. He's someone else. So if that's Martin, then he's the third mate. And this is the third mate's steward, Roderick Anderson. This guy is doing some shooting. You got that guy that's trying to save the women. Third mate Martin is falling. Abigail is dying. And somebody moves her corpse at some point as well. Got this guy who we don't know about. Oh, that's Alfred. Oh, this is where he loses his arm. So maybe this, then, is the French guy. Ooh. Okay, not sure who he is. We obviously know who he is. Alright, I think we're gonna take the guess about the tattoos. Maybe we go with New Guinea or wherever it was. Topman. Let's give it a try. Okay. So Mabar was from New Guinea. Sprat, that was pretty straightforward, and it did count as strangling. And Roderick Anderson, we were right about the third mate and everything. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. It's probably a good point to call it for today. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm starting to get there. I still feel like there's a lot that I'm sure I'm missing. I do kind of want to carry on, but I feel like if I now get stuck into a whole load of other stuff, then I'm not going to want to stop again. Like, what is going on over there? For example, that's a question that I have. One of only real detective games. Yeah, there are not many games that manage to pull off something like this, where it really is all about deduction. What is that? Is that going to be somebody's corpse that I have to, like, get to somehow? I don't know. Okay. really don't want to stop because it's so much fun. But I do feel like you want to, like, once you get into each sort of set of mysteries, you want to, like, keep it all in your head at once. So if I start trying to, like, get into another one and then stop halfway, it's going to be confusing. So, okay. That was a very, very confusing start because I kind of started doing things in the wrong order. But I am definitely starting to get my head around it. And it's a lot of fun. It's the kind of game I'm going to be thinking about constantly until I get a chance to play it again, which is a good thing. It's frustrating, but it's good. And yeah, thanks for all the little tips and helping me kind of get onto the right track with this. I'm not sure when the next stream is going to be, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun, and yeah, I'm absolutely going to try savor this game because it really does feel very, very unique. I've never really played anything else like it. Yeah, fun session. Very fun. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.